It was a clear morning at the seaside temple. The waves crashed loudly against the rocky cliffs as if they were roaring in anger. A young monk named Dai sat peacefully on the shore, observing the turbulent waters. He had come to study under the sage Master Wu, hoping to find calm in the midst of chaos. As Dai watched the rolling waves, his mind too seemed restless like the ocean. Thoughts and worries bubbled up constantly, only to dissolve back into the sea of consciousness. He wished to still his mind, but it seemed impossible, like trying to smooth the surface of the stormy sea through force of will alone. Lost in thought, Dai did not notice Master Wu approaching until he spoke. "It seems you are entranced by the roaring ocean, my student." Dai turned to the master and said, "Yes, and it reminds me of the restless nature of my own mind. No matter how much I try to calm it, the waves of thought keep rising." Master Wu smiled kindly and gazed out at the tumultuous waters. "One cannot force the ocean to be still," he said, "nor can one force the mind to quiet through effort alone. Both require surrender." Dai looked puzzled by the master's words. "But how does one surrender to the mind or the ocean? Don't we need effort to achieve inner peace?" "Effort is needed, but not force," replied Master Wu gently. "The ocean surrenders to its own nature, moment by moment. It does not struggle against the wind or tide." He bent down and picked up a pebble, tossing it into the churning sea. "See how the pebble surrenders to the water? It does not resist the waves that toss it about. It trusts the ocean's movements." Dai watched the small pebble get caught up in the swell of the tide. Master Wu continued, "When thoughts arise, do not see them as a disturbance. Allow them to blossom and recede, like waves in the ocean. Stay centered within, like the pebble in the water. Stilling the mind comes not from suppressing thoughts, but from surrendering to the ebb and flow of consciousness. Do not force the mind to calm, but cultivate patient awareness." Master Wu looked at Dai with compassion. "Trust in the ocean's rhythm, effortless effort. This is the secret of serenity." Dai bowed deeply, feeling the first glimpses of understanding arise within. Over the next few weeks, Dai practiced the master's teachings diligently. He would come to the shore each morning and evening, observing his thoughts with patient awareness, neither grasping at them nor pushing them away. Gradually, his mind began to calm, like the ocean between tides. When chaotic thoughts arose, he practiced allowing them to subside naturally. He focused on maintaining awareness, centered and still like the pebble amidst the waves. One evening, as Dai sat in meditation on the beach, he noticed that the ocean was unusually quiet. The surface gleamed like a mirror, smooth and tranquil. As he gazed upon the water, Dai realized that his mind too felt remarkably still. There were no churning thoughts or emotional turmoil within. A deep sense of peace permeated his consciousness, as vast and silent as the sea before him. In that moment, Dai understood the master's words fully. Both mind and ocean abided in their natural state, surrendering to the ebb and flow of each moment. Fighting the tides only caused more struggle and unrest. Dai smiled, feeling immense gratitude for his teacher. By learning to ride the waves rather than resisting them, he had discovered the freedom and serenity at the depths of his being. The next morning, Dai eagerly went to find Master Wu to share the breakthrough experience he had while meditating by the ocean. "Master, I finally understand what you meant by surrendering to the mind's movements. When I stopped trying to force the thoughts away, my mind became as placid as the still ocean," said Dai. Master Wu nodded approvingly. "As you surrender resistance, you will find serenity, but do not become attached to stillness. The ocean is sometimes turbulent, other times calm. The mind is the same." Dai pondered this insight. "So I should not hold on to inner silence, but allow thoughts to come and go naturally." "Yes, be anchored in awareness, not any state," said the master. He led Dai to the sea's edge where waves were crashing on the rocks again. "See how the ocean has changed, but has it truly changed at all? It abides in its essence. Find this presence within you, unaffected by the tides of thought." As Dai gazed at the water, he realized the ocean's true nature, vast, deep, and unchanged by the surface turbulence. By surrendering to each moment, he could cultivate this presence of mind, resting in peaceful awareness as his true essence. This is Narrative Dreamscape. Thanks for watching.